Welcome to another walk with Kelsey in my beautiful little lagoon out here in Wanaka, New Zealand. Today, wanting to chat with you about Pearson's Law. This is something, a relatively new concept to me, but I actually really like it. It's just something to kind of remind myself as I'm looking to make improvements in my life, no matter what it is, right? So I know a lot of my clients are really working to have fat loss goals or to really be consistent and build up their self-esteem. Seriously, guys, one of the best things you can do if you are struggling with body image or if you're struggling with confidence, I know a lot of times we think that changing the way that we look and changing our body is the thing that we need to do in order to feel confident, in order to feel better about ourselves. But actually, it's us living in alignment with what we say we're going to do. It's us following through on the things that we say we're going to do. All right. Like whenever we are able to really stay consistent and really know that, like, when I say I'm going to do something, I do it, and I'm building trust with myself. Now I feel confident. But anyway, so Pearson's law says that whatever gets measured improves, and whatever gets measured and reported gets improved exponentially. And so, what does that mean to you? That means that anything that you are trying to do, whether it be fat loss, whether that be in your career, whether that be trying to have a healthier relationship with food, trying to build better habits, whatever it is that you're trying to get in your life, it's going to come down to the actions that you're doing, right? So I really want you to think about, how can I measure with data? This is why, for me, I have my clients use a habit tracker. If you'd like access to that habit tracker with our foundational habits, I can definitely just, comment down below habit tracker. But we have foundational habits that are really, really super simple and small, but it's really important that you track your behaviors. Remember, weight is not a behavior, but you track your behaviors so that we can see what's going on. These are things like, even if you're doing a step count, we use something called the 8 app to help us really be conscious of our eating behaviors. We're monitoring our water. We do journaling practices. We focus on sleep. Like, we track all of these behaviors, because when you track the behaviors, you have actual data. And whatever gets measured, we've also heard gets managed, but also whatever gets measured gets improved. But the key point, if you want to exponentially grow and have results, you need a mentor, you need a coach, you need a community, you need somebody to report those measurements to, right? That's the whole point. They call it, like, you cannot see the label from inside the jar. You won't know what's really going on unless you have an outside perspective. And honestly, it is far too easy for us not to follow through on things by ourselves. We are products of our environment. And so if you really want to exponentially grow your results and get better and better and better, really think about who you're having in your life, who you're having in your corner. Are you reporting these things on a regular basis? This is why anyone, like any athlete, any movie star, anyone who is successful has a coach, right? In whatever aspect that they're really focusing on. And so I really encourage you, what is something that you're wanting to work on right now? What is something that you're wanting to have better results with? And if it's to have a healthier relationship with food so that you can sustainably reach your goals without feeling obsessed, without binge eating, without losing control, and do it in a way that will last for a lifetime, then I encourage you to book a free breakthrough call with me. That's www.rediscoveryfree.com/call. And it's just an opportunity for us, you and me, to cut through the confusion and help you realize what are the actual habits and behaviors that you should be monitoring so that you can actually reach and have the results that you want. So if you'd like some actionable feedback, just an opportunity to really understand what are the behaviors that actually matter, what you should actually be tracking, and get an outside perspective. Like I said, get to see, you can't see the label from inside the jar. So have an outside perspective on what would actually help you get to where you want to be. Then I highly encourage you to book that call. And other than that, guys, have an amazing day. And I will chat with you later. Bye.